Welcome to Mindful Moments. Nourish your mind on the go. This audio uses AI narration to present our original book analysis. Ready to dive into Diana Gabaldon's Outlander?
Oh, absolutely. A classic.
This historical time travel romance takes us on quite a journey, doesn't it?
It really does.
With Claire Beauchamp Randall, a World War II nurse who finds herself
slung back to the 1740s, 18th century Scotland.
It's an amazing blend of genres, wouldn't you say?
Oh, definitely. You've got historical fiction, right? With all those meticulously researched details of Scotland in the 1740s.
Right.
A passionate love story.
Absolutely. And enough adventure to keep you on the edge of your seat.
Definitely.
Let's start at the beginning.
Okay.
With Claire's unexpected trip, shall we?
Yeah.
Through time. Picture this. She's on a second honeymoon with her husband, Frank, in the Scottish Highlands.
Right.
They're researching his ancestry.
Okay.
When she stumbles upon Craigna Dun.
A circle of standing stones.
Shrouded in mystery.
Completely. And Gabaldon doesn't explain how they work, which just adds to that, sense of awe and the unknown.
It's not your typical time travel, is it?
Yeah.
Like a scientific time machine.
No, this is a visceral experience, almost mystical for Claire.
And it drops her right into the middle of a world that's both beautiful and dangerous.
It does.
And almost immediately, she encounters Captain Blackjack Randall.
Right.
And, well, he's not exactly a friendly face.
No. He really embodies, I think, cruelty and sadism.
Right.
And that encounter instantly raises the stakes.
Oh, yeah.
For Claire.
Sets up a constant sense of danger.
Yeah, definitely.
I thought it was interesting, the contrast, because Frank has been researching his ancestor.
Yeah.
Jonathan Randall.
Right.
Who seems like a hero.
Yeah.
On paper, at least.
Right, exactly. But then you meet Blackjack.
Yes.
And it makes you wonder, about history and the stories we're told.
Right, exactly.
About lineage.
And then there's Jamie Fraser.
Yes.
A young Highland warrior who becomes entangled with Claire.
I mean, he is strong, compassionate, and really
easy on the eyes.
Oh, yeah.
He becomes Claire's protector. But he's carrying his own baggage, too.
Right. Absolutely. He is such a complex character.
Yes.
I think that's what makes him so captivating. Shaped by a traumatic past.
And Blackjack Randall is at the center of much of that trauma.
Right. He has this, duality to him, capable of such tenderness and fierce protectiveness, of course.
Yes.
But also capable of violence when pushed.
And their relationship starts out as a matter of survival.
It does.
To protect Claire from Randall, they enter into this forced marriage.
You're right. Not your typical start to a romance.
Definitely not. It makes for a lot of tension early on.
Oh, absolutely. But as they navigate all the dangers of 18th century Scotland, their bond deepens.
Yeah.
It's fascinating to watch that gradual transformation.
Right. From a marriage of convenience.
To one where you see love,
yeah,
respect, and undeniable passion.
And then we get this glimpse into Highland life when they spend time at Lallybroch, Jamie's family estate.
Yeah.
Claire experiences this, warmth and resilience of the Fraser clan. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially Jamie's strong-willed sister, Jenny.
She's amazing.
I love Jenny.
Lallybroch provides this nice contrast to the looming danger and political unrest.
Right.
It highlights the importance of family and tradition, of course.
Yeah, in Highland culture.
For Claire, it's a brief moment, isn't it?
Yes.
Of belonging and safety.
In a world that's constantly threatening her.
Yeah.
But that peace can't last forever, can it?
Oh, unfortunately not.
We're introduced to Dougal Mackenzie.
Jamie's uncle.
Who is deeply involved in the Jacobite cause.
Right.
And his efforts to ignite a rebellion against the English crown cast this shadow over their lives, don't they?
They do. Dougal's ambition, I think, brings in that political intrigue that runs throughout the entire Outlander series.
Yeah.
The Jacobite rebellion isn't just a historical backdrop, is it?
No.
It shapes their destinies.
It's a constant reminder that they're caught in this web of conflict that could tear them apart.
It really could.
And that threat becomes very real during the witch trial.
Yeah.
Claire, with her modern knowledge and outspoken nature, attracts suspicion.
From the superstitious villagers.
Oh, it's terrifying. Made even more so by the presence of Galis Duncan, another woman accused of witchcraft.
Right.
Galis's actions have some, shocking consequences.
They do. The witch trial highlights, doesn't it, that clash between Claire's modern scientific worldview and the prevailing beliefs of 18th century Scotland.
Absolutely.
She's an outsider. And her very presence challenges the established order.
And Alice's confession, right?
Yeah.
And her sacrifice to save Claire.
It adds another layer of mystery to her character.
It does.
Makes you wonder about her motivations.
And then, just when you think things can't get any worse, Jamie is captured by the English.
Ooh, yes!
Imprisoned at Wentworth Prison.
Wentworth.
And his torturer.
Captain Randall.
Of course. Wentworth, for me, is a turning point in the story.
It is.
It's brutal. Showcases the depths of Randall's cruelty.
Yeah.
Gabaldon doesn't shy away from depicting the physical and psychological torment that Jamie endures.
No, she doesn't.
It's a testament to his inner strength.
It is.
That he manages to survive, though he's deeply scarred.
Yes.
By the experience.
He is.
But Claire isn't about to let her husband rot in prison, is she?
No.
She launches this daring rescue mission.
She does.
Aided by Murtaugh and other loyal Highlanders.
Right.
The escape is suspenseful. And it leaves you wondering if they'll actually pull it off.
Oh, it really does. It shows Claire's incredible courage, you know?
Yes.
And resourcefulness. She's willing to risk everything to save Jamie.
It comes at a price, though, doesn't it?
It does. They are both deeply affected by what they've experienced.
Yeah.
And it's clear that that trauma will have lasting consequences.
Yeah, you can really feel that.
You can.
So they make a fresh start, right, in France, hoping for some respite from the constant danger they've faced in Scotland.
Yeah. The journey to France offers them that, I think. A glimmer of hope.
Yeah.
A chance to heal, both physically and emotionally. But it makes you realize, right, that the scars they carry, both visible and hidden, aren't going to just disappear overnight.
It's not that easy.
It's not.
And France isn't exactly a peaceful haven, is it?
No.
I mean, Outlander takes us from the rugged beauty of the Highlands to the elegance and intrigue of the French court.
Right.
It's a whole different world.
Completely. Full of political maneuvering
Yeah.
and hidden agendas.
It really is. I thought it was fascinating how Gabaldon uses this new setting to further develop Claire's character.
Yeah.
You know, she has to adapt quickly.
She does.
Uses her knowledge of herbs and medicine to navigate the complexities of court lice.
Right.
We even see her use her knowledge of the future.
Which is a risky move.
It is. To try and influence events.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
And Jamie.
Uh-huh.
He's still wrestling with the trauma of his imprisonment, right?
Oh, absolutely.
At Wentworth. Especially the psychological torture inflicted by Randall.
It's hard to watch.
It is. But you see his inner strength, don't you?
You do.
As he grapples with those demons, trying to heal.
Yeah.
And reclaim his sense of self. It's a powerful portrayal, I think, of a man confronting his deepest wounds.
It is.
Fighting to move forward. And their relationship, well, it's put to the test, right, in this new environment.
It is.
They face temptations, challenges that threaten to pull them apart. It's not just about survival anymore, is it?
No, it's not. They're forced to confront, you know, their individual vulnerabilities,
right.
The complexities of their relationship. It's a period of growth and change, I think, where they have to figure out who they are as individuals and as a couple.
And, of course, the political drama follows them to France, doesn't it?
It does.
Duel and his Jacobite ambitions are never far behind.
Always lurking, adding another layer of danger.
Absolutely. Things really heat up when they return to Scotland.
Yeah.
Lollybrock, the place that once offered them safety and comfort. It's not the haven it used to be.
No.
The threat of the redcoats and that looming presence of Blackjack Randall, well, it becomes even more intense, doesn't it?
It does. The return to Scotland, I think, brings the story full circle.
I agree.
It's a reminder, isn't it, that you can't escape the past and that the land, Scotland, holds this powerful significance for them, for both Claire and Jamie.
Definitely. And the stakes are higher than ever.
They are.
And the coming conflict, you know?
Yeah.
Between the Jacobites and the English, it feels inevitable.
It does. One thing Gabaldon does so well is capture that full range of human experience.
Yes.
One moment you're swept away by the romance, the next you're holding your breath, right? As danger closes in.
You are.
But then there's also these moments of humor and quiet beauty sprinkled throughout.
Yeah.
It makes the story feel so real and relatable.
It really does.
It's that blend, I think, that makes her writing so compelling, you know? She shows the depths of despair and the heights of passion all within this meticulously researched historical setting.
Yeah.
And she doesn't shy away from those darker aspects, does she?
No, not at all.
The time period, like the brutality of war, the harsh realities of life in the 18th century.
And we see that darkness.
Yeah.
Right, most vividly in Jamie's imprisonment at Wentworth.
Yes.
The physical and psychological abuse he suffers at the hands of Randall. It's truly horrifying, and it leaves lasting scars.
It does. Wentworth, for me, represents like the darkest point in the story.
It is dark.
It's a stark reminder of, the cruelty that humans are capable of.
Yeah.
It tests Jamie's strength and resilience to the absolute limit.
It really does.
What's remarkable, I think, is how Gabaldon shows the long-term impact of that trauma, both on Jamie and on his relationship with Claire.
And Claire's attempt to rescue him.
Yes.
Shows just how far she's willing to go for love. She faces incredible danger, uses every ounce of her intelligence and courage to free Jamie.
It's a testament to her love and determination, isn't it?
It is.
She doesn't give up, even when faced with, seemingly impossible odds.
No.
The escape itself is gripping. You find yourself rooting for them, don't you?
Every step of the way.
Every step of the way.
Yeah.
But it's clear, right? They're both deeply affected by the ordeal.
The aftermath of Wentworth is heartbreaking, isn't it?
It is.
Jamie is deeply traumatized.
Yeah.
And it takes a long time for him to even begin to heal.
Right.
Claire's there, every step of the way.
Right.
But it puts an immense strain on their relationship.
It does. It's a powerful exploration, I think, of how trauma can impact a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Claire's love and support are unwavering, but it's not an easy journey for either of them.
It's not.
We see the raw vulnerability of both characters as they navigate this incredibly difficult period.
Their journey to the healing waters of Saint Anne de Beaupré in Canada. It feels like a turning point for them, doesn't it?
It does.
It's a place where they can finally start to, process what they've been through.
Yeah.
And find a sense of peace.
Saint Anne de Beaupré symbolizes, I think, hope and renewal.
Yeah.
It's a place where they can shed some of the burdens of the past and embrace a new chapter in their lives.
Right.
There's a sense of tranquility, in those scenes.
You feel it.
Which provides a welcome contrast to the turmoil they've experienced.
Absolutely. But even as they find solace, right, in this new land, they can't escape the reality of what's happening back in Scotland.
No.
The Jacobite rebellion brewing.
Yeah.
The political situation keeps pulling them back in. And it's clear their story's far from over.
Outlander leaves us on a cliffhanger, doesn't it?
It does.
With Claire and Jamie facing an uncertain future. But we also see how much they've grown, as individuals and as a couple.
Yeah.
Their love has been tested time and again. And it's clear that their bond is stronger than ever.
You know what's amazing to me? It's how Gabaldon doesn't shy away from portraying the complexities of their relationship.
Yeah.
They argue. They disagree.
They challenge each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
But their love, it always shines through, doesn't it?
Always.
It makes their connection feel so real.
Yeah.
Relatable.
It's a testament, isn't it, to the depth of their bond.
It is.
That they can weather such intense challenges.
Yeah.
Their love isn't idealized or romanticized. It's raw, passionate.
And ultimately incredibly powerful. What I found fascinating was how the historical setting wasn't just a backdrop. It was woven into every aspect of the story, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
The Jacobite rebellion, the clash between Highland and English cultures, the political and social dynamics of the time, it all contributed to the richness of the characters' experiences.
You really feel like you're transported, don't you?
Yeah.
18th century Scotland.
Absolutely.
You can almost smell the peat fires, hear the skirl of the bagpipes.
Yes.
Feel the chill wind on the moors.
The details, the historical accuracy, it really brings the world to life.
It does.
But Outlander is so much more than just a historical romance. Wouldn't you say?
Oh, definitely.
It explores universal themes that I think resonate with readers across time and cultures.
Yeah.
Love, loss, courage, resilience, the search for identity and belonging. Those themes are woven into the narrative so skillfully, you can't help but connect with the characters, can you?
You really can't. You find yourself rooting for them, feeling their pain, celebrating their triumphs.
So for you, our listener, if you're searching for a story that will sweep you away to another time and place, a story that will stay with you long after you've finished it,
Oh, definitely.
I highly recommend giving Outlander a try. What do you think?
It's a book that will challenge you, surprise you, and leave you wanting more. And don't forget, this is just the first book.
Yes.
In a series of 9. So many more adventures await you with Claire and Jamie.
Dive into the world of Outlander. To purchase a copy, just click the link in the show notes. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful book analyses like this one. Until next time, happy reading.